What if you could press a button and double your living space? What if your motorhome had a roof that rises to reveal something unexpected? And what if there's a machine inside that you almost never see in other motorhomes? Something that completely changes how you travel? The Wanaka BYD T5DM Pro Max is already on the road in China, and once you see what it can do, you'll understand why it's turning heads. Let's take a look.
Motorhome luxury.
Priced at 438,000 Chinese yuan for the Pro version, approximately $63,000, and 468,000 Chinese yuan for the Pro Max. With the electric slide-out, approximately $67,000, the Wanaka BYD T5DM immediately makes a statement before you've even opened the door. Wanaka isn't some new startup either. They're a specialized flat-front motorhome brand with over 20 years of RV manufacturing experience. They took BYD's proven T5DM hybrid chassis. Yes, the same BYD that's now the world's largest EV manufacturer, larger than Tesla, and built something the RV world has never seen before. Built on the BYD T5DM chassis, this motorhome measures 19 feet 8 inches in length, 8 feet wide, and 11 feet 1 inch tall. The profile is modern and purposeful, with a pure white base and distinctive green accent striping that echoes the new energy theme. The front is constructed from high-quality fiberglass full molding, not pieced-together panels. One clever detail you'll notice immediately. Wanaka engineered a special drip edge along the front forehead. On traditional motorhomes, morning dew and rainwater drips from the overhead cab straight onto the windshield, fogging up your view. This custom-molded fiberglass lip guides water away from the windshield directly to the ground. It's a small detail, but it's the kind of thoughtful engineering that runs throughout this entire vehicle. The sides feature fiberglass skirting with an aluminum alloy frame and a protective armor coating sprayed on the lower sections, providing excellent resistance to branches, stones, and road debris. Double-paned insulated glass windows are positioned higher up on the body, providing both privacy and safety. Moving to the passenger side, let's work our way from right to left, starting at the front. First, you'll find the main entry door with an integrated screen and locking mechanism. Just behind the door is the toilet cassette access hatch, allowing you to empty the bathroom waste system without entering the vehicle. Moving further back, you'll find the fresh water fill port for topping up the onboard water tanks. The Wanaka carries an impressive 106 gallons of fresh water and 45 gallons of gray water capacity, enough for extended off-grid camping without constantly searching for refill stations. Continuing toward the rear, there's Wanaka's big storage philosophy put into practice. An exterior storage compartment so large that one reviewer demonstrated fitting 10 large suitcases side by side from end to end. LED light strips inside make night access easy. The manual awning extends over this side of the vehicle with an integrated LED light strip underneath, so you can set up outside at night and see clearly around the motorhome. At the rear, there's pre-wired electrical maintenance access built into the storage area. A reversing camera is integrated into the rear to assist with maneuvering and parking. On the driver's side, you'll find the other access point to that massive pass-through storage compartment we saw on the passenger side, perfect for loading long items like skis or fishing rods from either side of the vehicle. You'll also find the shore power connection on this side, along with a small side door housing both a slow charge and fast charge connection for the chassis battery. The BYD T5DM chassis uses an 800-volt architecture, allowing the 55.4 kWh chassis battery to charge from 20% to 90% in just 20 minutes on a DC fast charger, making lunch breaks at charging stations more than enough time to add significant range. The Pro Max version features the electric slide-out mechanism on this side. It uses a triple-rack internal steel frame for strength and stability, and includes a dedicated rain awning on top to protect it from weather and falling branches. Before we step inside, let's talk about what's on the roof, because this is where Wanaka has created something that separates this motorhome from every other on the market. The roof carries a total of 2,380 watts of solar panels. And what's particularly striking is how many panels there are, creating a nearly fully covered roof surface. To put that in perspective, most American Class B motorhomes have 200 to 400 watts. This is 6 to 12 times that amount. Based on an average of 5 hours of direct sunlight per day, the solar array generates approximately 8 kilowatt-hours of electricity daily, enough to run the refrigerator around the clock, power all lighting, run the air conditioning during peak sun hours, and still have power left for charging devices. The panels are mounted with an air gap between them and the roof surface, which prevents overheating and extends panel lifespan. It's worth mentioning that other motorhome manufacturers are also building on the BYD chassis platform, including impressive double-deck designs with 2 full floors of living space. While we haven't been able to confirm whether all of these are currently in production or remain concepts, they demonstrate the growing ecosystem of innovative motorhome builders utilizing BYD's new energy technology platform. This isn't a gimmick. Real owners consistently report going a full week, sometimes longer, without needing any external power or fuel whatsoever. Now let's head back to the main entrance and step inside to see how Wanaka has maximized every inch of this compact footprint. Step inside the Wanaka BYD, and the first thing you notice is the ceiling height. At 6 feet 9 inches, there's no sense of claustrophobia. You can stand upright and move freely throughout the entire living area. The floor between the cab and living area is completely level, with no awkward step up or down. The overall living area measures 13 feet 3 inches long by 7 feet 2 inches wide, and that's before the slide-out extends. When the Pro Max's electric slide-out opens, that width increases by another 9 feet 2 inches, creating a genuinely spacious open-plan living space. Right above the entry door is the central control panel, one of the smartest features in this motorhome. Every system is controlled from a single location. The 4-way monitoring cameras, air conditioning, battery information display, water pump, and slide-out mechanism. No hunting around for individual switches. One panel controls everything. At the front above the cab is the first sleeping area. This bed measures 7 feet 3 inches long and 4 feet 5 inches wide, large enough for 2 adults. The headboard features recessed drawers, 2 outward opening windows for ventilation, built-in reading lights on both sides, USB charging ports, and 5-way power sockets. A privacy curtain separates it from the living area, which also helps contain air conditioning in whichever zone you need it. Below, the U-shaped dinette provides seating for 4 adults, with seatbelts integrated into the seating. The sofa features a curved back design specifically shaped to support the lumbar curve of the body. A thoughtful ergonomic touch you don't often see in RVs. The central table can be lowered to create an additional sleeping surface for children. Overhead, 4 large storage cabinets with integrated LED lighting line the ceiling above the dinette area. The kitchen runs along the right side wall. The countertop features a slide-out extension board, giving you workspace for food preparation. Instead of a built-in cooktop, the kitchen is designed for portable electric cooking appliances that plug into the nearby power sockets on the kitchen island, keeping the setup flexible and fully electric with no gas required. A high-power range hood with what Wanaka calls a paper fan design keeps cooking smells from spreading through the motorhome. The sink features a flexible soft tube mixer tap that extends for easy cleaning. Built-in appliances include a Xiaomi microwave oven for quick heating on the road, and the refrigerator is a frost-free unit with approximately 8.1 cubic feet of capacity, with separate refrigeration and freezer sections. For context, that's larger than the fridge in many small apartments. No manual defrosting required. Moving toward the back of the motorhome, we find even more practical features designed for extended travel. Below the rear bed sits a washer and dryer combo. Owners report this completely changes extended travel. You simply don't need to carry excessive clothing or find laundromats on the road. The air conditioning system is also located in this area, providing climate control throughout the motorhome to keep you comfortable in all weather conditions. The rear transverse bed measures 7 feet 3 inches long and 4 feet 3 inches wide, sleeping 2 adults comfortably. Unlike the overhead front bed, there's no ladder required. You simply step in directly, which makes it far more practical for everyday use, especially for older travelers or families with young children. Storage surrounding the rear bed is extraordinary. A full-height wardrobe with a sliding rail at the top provides hanging space and organized compartments. Hidden behind the wardrobe door is an additional secret drawer, perfect for valuables. LED ambient lighting runs along the underside of the wardrobe, and windows on both sides provide natural light and ventilation. The bathroom is located in the rear left corner, and it's larger than you'd expect. You can fully stretch out inside. A full-length mirror is mounted on the door, practical for getting dressed or applying makeup. The floor uses anti-slip moisture-proof material with a double drain design and a threshold slope to prevent water overflowing into the living area. The toilet is a Thetford rotatable cassette model. The shower area features an integrated shower head with temperature control. On the ceiling, a multi-function unit provides both ventilation to remove condensation and provide light, making winter showers more comfortable. A stainless steel wall organizer with 4 compartments keeps toiletries secured during travel. The Wanaka BYD T5DM Pro Max isn't just good value. It's a wake-up call to an entire industry that's been charging premium prices for outdated technology for far too long. Would you buy the Wanaka BYD T5DM if it was available in your country? Let us know in the comments, because if enough people say yes, manufacturers will have no choice but to listen. Want to see another innovative motorhome that's pushing boundaries? Check out our video on this incredible Korean motorhome. Click on it, and we'll see you soon at a new luxury motorhome.